What's up guys, Paul James here, and yes, I'm alive still. It's been about a month since I've sent any emails, since I've created any videos or vlogs or blog posts, anything like that. And the reason why is about a month ago I packed up about as much as I could fit into my car and drove down to Florida and spent a month in Orlando. Mostly it was to get away from the snow, but I also ended up going to the JV Zoo marketing event. I know I said hello to some people there, so if you're watching this video, hey again. It was awesome getting to meet you in person. Met a lot of other people there that you probably know, like this guy. That's Kevin Harrington from Shark Tank. He was pretty cool. I found out that we had some things in common. He actually owned a heating and cooling company, and as many of you know, I grew up working for a heating and cooling company and working my way up in that company, so had a lot in common with that, and that was pretty cool. He was a really nice guy as well, so it was cool to get to see him speak and meet him and stuff, and that was awesome. But mostly I wanted to get a break from the snow. I mean, you can check this out here. Let's pull this camera off the stand quick and show you this. I figured, you know, it's April, almost April here, it's the end of March, but I figured we'd be done with the snow here. It's officially spring, and lo and behold, more snow. So I was pretty bummed about that. I was hoping to cut that snow out entirely, but yeah, no such luck on that. But anyways, it's cool. I'm glad to be back working. I feel energized. I came back to this. This was pretty awesome. After checking through a month's worth of mail, this was the first thing I opened. It was a huge box that came in. It's a pretty big painting. My friend Kelly Felix had this painted for me, and it says "The Time Is Now" on it, and it's got my PJ logo on a guitar, because as you guys know, I was big into music. That's one of my music videos, "The Time Is Now." So that was pretty cool and really thoughtful gift. Thanks, Kelly. I really appreciate that. So yeah, that was really cool. Kelly got me started in internet marketing. He's one of the guys who turned me on to SEO and CPA marketing, and if not for him and the Rich Jerk and that whole product, I just wouldn't be where I am today. So that was really cool. I appreciated that. That was awesome. That's one of the coolest gifts I've ever gotten in the mail. Mixed my passion in with my business, with my logo, and just really well thought out gift and really awesome. So yeah, that was cool too. But let's talk about the JV Zoo event. You know, I got some time to get re-energized. I went a month early before the event even started, and really just rented an apartment there, enjoyed the weather for a month, took time off of work, and just really did the bare minimum to get by. I didn't work very much there, which was nice. I hadn't actually gone on a vacation for more than probably just overnight or at like 2 days in the past like 6 years. So I've really worked tirelessly to grow my business, and getting to leave for a month and actually do that was very, very rewarding, and it's something that I'll probably be doing more often actually, because you come back energized and it's a cool feeling. One thing I learned though at the JV Zoo event is that I think my business right now lacks serious vision actually, which may sound funny because I'm actually doing really well financially in the business and stuff. I mean, doing super well. I mean, every year the business doubles, which is an amazing feeling. But after talking to a lot of people, and it's not anything anyone said directly to me there, but I realized that everyone has like a very specific vision of what they're doing and where they want their business to go. And this year, that's something that I haven't yet had, and maybe it's because I took a really long vacation, and I've got a lot of successful businesses that are doing really, really well. You guys know I do e-commerce and client SEO and lead gen, and of course I do webinars and products and coaching and stuff like that. All of them do very, very well. But this year, I really didn't have a specific vision in mind of something that I really, really wanted to focus on this year. I mean, I've got things going on here and there, but anyways, I'm kind of going on a rant, but that's just something to think about. I mean, do you really have a vision of where you want to end? And I noticed when I went to the event, Most people had a specific vision. When I asked them, what are you working on, what's going on, they had a specific vision and a specific thing that was their thing, and that's something that this year, I don't know if it's that I really don't have that, or I've already kind of established myself in all of the other areas, and it's time to take on maybe something new and work on growing that too. So that was kind of cool. It's not always about being perfect or having everything exactly the way you want it. Sometimes it's okay to lack that vision and just kind of re-clear your head and rethink things, and going to an event, I guess, can do that as well and make you rethink things. So that was cool too. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to shoot this video to let you know what's been up. I have a new WordPress theme that I had my programmers working tirelessly on well before I left. Actually, we've been working on it for the past, I don't know, 3 months maybe. But then I left and it was completely finished, and I just hadn't had time to get it out to you guys. But this is a WordPress theme that we've built to integrate into the 3-pack. So if you're trying to rank in the 3-pack listings, this is great for that, great for doing lead gen. And I'll just wrap up this video by showing you the features of that theme and letting you in on a very special price for this. It's something that I wanted to do as kind of like a kickoff to me being back, and just letting you guys have access to this for an incredible deal. 1 license type, unlimited for you and your clients. Doesn't give you right to resell it as your own, of course, but you can use it on your sites and your client sites, and just kind of like a hassle-free license. So I think that you'll appreciate that, and it's a theme that's going to help you rank in the 3-pack. It's going to help you generate leads. It's going to convert well. But yeah, so let's go hop on the computer and check that out, and thanks for stopping by this video. Alright guys, so I want to walk you through the Cityscape theme demonstration video. And Cityscape is a theme that I worked tirelessly on with my programmers to develop to make it easy to get Google My Business listings to rank, so your 3-pack listings. Not only that, but I wanted a theme that looked really clean, wasn't too over-designed. You don't want something that's too flashy, but something that would convert the leads. And that's exactly what Cityscape is. It's something that you can tailor to fit any niche. Like this specific site I've got set up right now is the demo site, and you can see I've got some, like dental stuff going on in the background. But I could easily change that background out and have it be tailored to a carpet cleaner or whatever I want. The other cool thing is we've got the call to actions built in, which is really nice. Click to call buttons, we've got them down here as well. And most importantly, a lead gen form. If you're going to be building out stuff for lead generation, you can link this up with Requestimate, if you're a member of Requestimate, to sell your leads on autopilot. So let's say you get a site ranking, or you do a Google My Business listing and you get it ranking on your own, like generically. You've got leads coming in now, but what's the big problem, right? You don't have anyone to buy them? Well, you can tie it right in with Requestimate and then get those leads sold automatically for you. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about the options and things that Cityscape can do. And really, I just wanted to make it as easy as possible for anyone to set up a website for either lead gen, Google My Business, SEO, local, and just make it really easy to generate leads for yourself. So let me show you some of the cool features that are built into this. This theme is really, really easy to use. It's probably the easiest theme that we've designed. Everything is very straightforward and simple. Some of the features is we've got a menu up here. We've integrated a separate menu. That was a very popular feature that a lot of people had told me that was missing from some other things that we've put out in the past. So to put in like a privacy policy and terms and conditions, that's added in there. We've integrated it with Google My Business on more than one front. Number one is we've integrated the Google Plus badge. We've also integrated a Google Map widget. All that is integrated with you, so it ties directly into your 3-pack listing automatically for you. We've put in a blog section. You can remove this section. I know some people don't like their blog post to show up on their homepage. Some people do. So I've given you the option to turn it on or off. We've got some feature sections. We've got this section here, which will allow you to show off some of your services. And it's really cool because these icons that we've built in, we have them all built in for you. So there's tons of icons. You can search for which icon you want, and you've got your icons built in. So let me show you how to set this up in a nutshell. I'm not going to go through all of it. I've got a tutorial video that outlines it. But let's just say you'll have this set up in probably 10 to 15 minutes for every site you create. It's really that easy. But basically, some of the features, we'll have a front page options section. So this is going to control, like your headlines, your phone number, your sign up headers, your copyright text, all of that stuff. And then the font thing that I was telling you about, like I've got a bed icon here for sedation dentistry, right? But let's say I wanted this to be something else. So let's say here, I like this bar chart. Let's say I wanted to put a bar chart there. All I do is I copy and paste this little code here that says FA bar chart. And there's a link to that right here. You click here and you can search through all the available icons. All you do is you paste that in, FA bar chart, come down and save the changes. And let's refresh that. Boom, now we've got a bar chart, right? How cool is that? So that's what's really awesome. We've integrated that in with it. Let's see what else is in here. We've got about section. If you want to talk about your company, you can integrate that in kind of like we've done right here. You can turn the blog posts on and off. If you don't want to use the site for 3-pack rankings and you want to turn off your badge and map, which is this section right here, you could turn it off. Of course, I've tailored this theme to power 3-pack rankings. And if you want to do 3-pack lead gen rankings, this is great for that. But if you're just doing regular SEO and you don't need that stuff, you can turn it off. So let's talk about making this custom to your niche. So I set up this theme to be like in the dental niche, which is great. But if you're in, say, a carpet cleaning niche, you can come under appearance, go to customize, and under front page background images, you can swap these images out to be whatever you want. So I put a dental one here, and then down here, I put just kind of like a blurred background. But I could have made this be niche specific as well. So you can do that. We could put in your logo. So if you want to put in a logo here, you can do that as well. I think it looks great when you put in a logo. So we've implemented that too. Other than that, let's come under appearance and widgets. We've integrated the contact form widget, which is just a text widget. So you'll drag in a text widget and then you'll input the contact form code that you want to use. So if you're going to use Requestimate, like I'm in my Requestimate account here and I made an example form, the way this would work, and Requestimate is an additional service. I'll show you a free option. But if you're like me and you don't like to cold call or make sales calls and you want to sell your leads on autopilot, Requestimate is the thing to do that. So let's say I made a lead gen site for roofing. I could customize this contact form, build it out to say, ask what city they're in. I could ask how many square feet their home is. And if they're looking to get a new roof put on or a service, I could ask all that stuff in the form. And then what I would do is I would embed that form over on my lead gen site. And what would happen is I would select 10 people from the area that I was interested in working with. I would go find their emails, input them inside of the Requestimate software. And when the next visitor that comes to my site that I generate a lead and they're interested in getting a quote for a new roof, when they fill it out, information I can specify which one is sent to those 10 contractors that I'm not working with, but I'm interested in working with. So I could have an email automatically sent out to each one of them, and it could say, could you give me an estimate on this Brookfield roof that we're interested in having installed? I could say the house is 500 square feet. We're looking for a new roof. We're located in Brookfield. Please give me an estimate, a ballpark estimate. And I'm going to get emails back from that. And they might tell me it's $10,000, for example, right? $10,000 for a new roof. Now I know how much that lead is worth to them. It's a real lead that was sent to them, but I didn't include the name or phone number or email of that lead. I just asked for an estimate. But I know based on their response back that lead is worth $10,000 to them, and that puts me in a really good negotiating position to say, here, you can buy all my leads exclusively. I know that my leads are worth roughly 10 grand to you. Here's my price. It just sets you up on an awesome negotiation front. So that's what it's about. And you can integrate that just by simply grabbing your embed code from Requestimate, pasting it in the widget here. But let's say you don't want to use Requestimate. Let's say you just want to use like a free option. We've also integrated it with whatever you want. So if you use Contact Form 7, that's a free WordPress plugin. You can come in here, create a contact form, grab your contact form shortcode, go back over to your widget, paste it in, save it, and let's refresh. Now we've implemented contact form 7. So you'll have just a simple basic contact form that you can use to collect the leads and do what you want with them from there. So that's Cityscape in a nutshell. It's responsive. I'll leave a link to the sales page, and you can also, check out a demo and stuff on the sales page. Really, really cool theme though. I think you guys will really enjoy it. And if you go in and grab it right now, you're going to get an awesome deal on it because we're opening it up for just like an initial offer, and eventually I'll raise the price then after the initial offer is over. So go check it out, and I hope that you enjoy it. Thanks for checking out this video.